So this has been a bit of a weird day for Brawlhalla. A good day, to be sure, but still kind of weird. It's a weirdo. It doesn't fit in. And let me explain what I mean. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm gonna so I've been busy. I've decided to calm down on the videos a little bit the past couple of days because I've kind of had this habit of releasing a video too soon or kind of like into just like immediate reactions to things. I'm basically going to go over what's been going on in the past couple of days. So the time that this video is recorded and posted is Tuesday, September 19th. Okay, so. And I've mentioned in other videos before that we've had a bunch of things building up to something, probably a new legend. The Brawlhalla profile picture changing and becoming more infected, teaser trailers and like other art assets and whatever. And so I believed, and it seems like September 27th, which is not tomorrow, but the Wednesday after that, is... that seems to be like when, if this is a new legend, when that new legend might be released, is the speculation. So that means if the 27th is the release date, then that it would stand to reason that today, today's dev stream, the Tuesday dev stream, would be the day that the developers finally reveal what's going on, right? That's what I was expecting. And I think that's what a lot of people were expecting. And that didn't happen. That's weird. Okay, before I get too far into this, let me kind of show what's going on. Let me kind of show some of the things that we've been seeing already. Okay, so let's see. I believe So a couple days ago, we saw this. Okay, basically, this person here watching Moonin perform. This is a clip from the Moonin reveal trailer. All right. Now, the interesting thing is, first of all, we notice that Mako is on the board here. The mouth is open, and that allowed us to kind of see that Mako is there above Thatch. We see some fangs in the mouth as well, so giving more credence to snake motifs. And then the channel number is obscured a little bit, but Moonin is the 54th legend in Brawlhalla, to be released in Brawlhalla, so it stands to reason that it would be 54. And probably most significantly is... the hand that's holding that flag, that little flag is a Hugin Moonin, like Raven Queen band flag. But this person has shackles on them. They seem to be imprisoned here, which is interesting. That seems to support, that kind of supports the Loki idea, in that in Norse mythology, Loki is chained to a rock in Helheim, and snake venom is being dripped on him in his wounds and causing him to like be in pain and everything. He seems to be enjoying himself for the most part in here, but we still see snake motifs, and we see being chained. Okay, so that was a couple days. That was the 17th, 2 days ago. Yesterday we got this trailer. Okay, this is a clip from the Red Raptor trailer fighting against the Darkheart kaiju. Right, channel 59. Red Raptor is the 59th legend, but most significantly. But most significantly, we have. Sorry if the audio was too loud. We have this picture. We have this picture in here, right? This lovely, adorable picture that if you look at it, you see first of all you recognize Hugin and Hugin with the glasses and Moonin. Hugin is always the one with the glasses, by the way. Anytime you're wondering if like a certain skin is Hugin or Moonin, Hugin is always the one with glasses. Okay, so that's this one over here on the right is Hugin. The one on the left here is Moonin. The one in the middle here, I was confused at first who this was. This is Thor. The red hair, also the kind of like the fur, like the bare chest and the fur shoulder pieces are consistent with what we see with Thor in Brawlhalla today. These are younger versions of them. Okay, so this person here seems to like. I don't know, maybe this person was around when these people were kids or whatever. Leading more, this is another piece of evidence to support that this person is Loki because, or at least Loki's involved here because Loki would have a picture of Thor and Hugin and Munin as, you know, kids or like younger deities or minor deities or whatever. So that was yesterday, and that was interesting. I also want to point out the fact that in a short that I released, I kind of, you know, wigged out a bit on the fact that Thea's trailer, the thumbnail changed to be purple, and so now Munin's thumbnail is purple. The video itself has not changed, but the thumbnail has changed to be like this Darkheart purple. The same thing has happened with Thor, as you can see. And today we got oh gosh, where is it? This one. We got this. All right. This is a clip from the Welcome to Brawlhalla trailer from 2020. Once again, I don't see any other details different. Channel 1, probably because Bodvar is the first legend and everything. Nothing really new here that I noticed. I didn't see any new details here from that. But the Welcome to Brawlhalla trailer from 2020 now has been infected with this Darkheart purple color, okay? So all this stuff, like, this is just sort of continuing what we've had before. Right? Oh dear, is the sound still coming? Oops, there we go. All of this is sort of continuing what we've had before. All right? Which is cool. It's really neat to see the Brawlhalla developers kind of like continue on with these things. So and so it's almost always Tuesdays, like the Tuesday dev stream at 1 p.m. Eastern time, that if the developers have something to reveal, they reveal it on the Tuesday dev stream. Okay, so what is, and usually like the title of the stream would have something like, you know, new legend reveal or something like that. The title of today's dev stream was community games, which is the kind of stream that the devs do on Tuesdays when they have nothing to share, when they have nothing new to talk about. They, you know, just playing Brawlhalla with the community. And I looked at that and I thought, really? I was kind of baffled. Like the speculation, the theories, like, you know, I'm at my wit's end here, okay? And like anyone looking at all these teasers and trying to put all this together and figure out, like, is this Loki? Is Loki, like, is Loki trying to infect, you know, BMG with Darkheart or something? I don't know, but like things are kind of reaching a bit of a fever pitch here, and everything seems to be leading up to a reveal in the very near future. And today it's a stream about community games. Like, they have nothing to say here. I was just like really confused. So that's weird. That's odd to me, and that's not even the end of it, okay? Because now to be fair, for most of this stream, it is just community games, like just defensive. The Brawlhalla community manager playing Brawlhalla with, you know, with viewers, right? But in this stream here, we basically have defensive just kind of like chatting, and around the time that this stream went live, this happened. Well, I should say. So, around the time the stream went live, the servers went down. The Brawlhalla servers were down for emergency maintenance. And this happened, like, you know, just a few minutes after the stream went live as well, or when the stream was scheduled, like 11:05 a.m. I'm, you know, 11 my time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. The servers went down right as this stream was starting, okay? Now, to be fair, it could all have just been a coincidence. Like, it's very possible that the server's going down for emergency maintenance, it could have just been just like a coincidence, right? And so because the servers are down, defensive's just kind of here like, hey, we can't play Brawlhalla yet. The game's servers are down right now. So we're just going to kind of hang out until the servers come back up, just emergency maintenance. It should be fine, right? But then, like, as you sort of interacting with the community, he's sort of like talking a little bit about, like, oh wait, no, I think I skipped it a little bit. he's like handling these crystals that are there in the studio. You should be able to see it in a little bit. Yeah, here we go. So he's grabbing these like these like he's calling them energy crystals. He's saying they sting in my hand. Like, ow, I don't, man, they're painful. Like I thought that he's got like a sour face on. He's like, I thought this was amethyst or something. Like what's going on? Like, and he like a couple other times in the stream he like touches the crystals or whatever, and every time he's like, there's like apparently he gets like a stinging feeling from these crystals, and like this is Darkheart, okay? Like Darkheart has infiltrated the Brawlhalla developer studio, all right, and and this happens the same time the servers are down. Like you have to there's no way. Like again, it's very possible the servers being down was real, was a legitimate issue that the developers did not plan. But I'm finding it more likely that Darkheart has infected the studio and has kind of like done something to the servers, quote unquote. This narrative basically that Darkheart has been infecting the Brawlhalla social media accounts for the past week, and now Darkheart has somehow like escaped Terminus and is seeping into the real world, quote unquote. Okay. That's what I'm getting from this, okay? He continues on for a bit, just kind of like chatting with just like interacting with chat and everything, and then eventually they're able to like play Brawlhalla because the servers go back up, okay? And that's fine, they're like, oops. Anyway, that's all. That's fine. That's all well and good, okay? The servers are back up after like 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever. Yeah, servers may be down for emergency maintenance, but the dev stream is still on. And then let's go back to their account here. And then servers are back up. You may now use Brawlhalla to your heart's content. And then they say that heads up, we'll be bringing the servers down Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So as if today wasn't enough, the servers will be down briefly tomorrow as well, Wednesday morning. And what happens on Wednesday? Like Wednesdays are the days when patches go out live. I don't know if this is like legitimately just like a random like little fix it thing or whatever, but that's weird, right? This is all weird. Today was weird, okay? And it's like Darkheart is doing things to Brawlhalla. And like this is just like so. It's just like what's happening? That's basically my question. I don't get it. And by the way, this is me saying yeah, maintenance, right? With the little, I think that's I get the Harkness going, Downtime will be brief and we'll let you know when you get back to brawling, okay? So I don't know if something's going to happen tomorrow morning, Wednesday, September 20th. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm kind of like, I would not be surprised. Let me just say this. I would not be surprised if after the servers go back online tomorrow morning that we look in the game and we see like something else is purple in the game. Like I would not be surprised if Darkheart started like infecting the game itself. Obviously, I'm assuming the game would still keep running. Like we have Autumn Championships this weekend. I don't think the developers would actually like crash the game or like make it unplayable just mere days before a major seasonal tournament. But I would not be surprised if they at least like change some of the art assets to make it look like Darkheart is sort of like seeping into the game itself. Into the game files, I don't know. Some lore nerds did look into the game files earlier today to see if today's server maintenance did anything. We didn't find anything. We're not sure. I have no idea. But honestly, like what I wanted to that's pretty much all I wanted to like really go over, to kind of like catch everybody up on what my thoughts are, how I'm sort of responding to this. yeah, this is just like we not only did we not get a reveal today, which, you know, it happens where like you might be expecting a reveal on a particular Tuesday, and maybe there's actually something where like, you know, something's not actually ready, and they say, I'm sorry, you know, we're sorry, you'll have to wait. They usually acknowledge that, right? This time it was just defensive, like, hey guys, servers are down. Let me touch these crystals. Ouch, they hurt, they sting. Yeah, how about autumn championships, right? Like he deflected any like question about Loki. He deflected about Darkheart or Terminus or things like that. That's weird. Okay, I'm just like, man. So again, the only thing that I'm not sure if it's part of the plan or the part of the narrative is the server being down. It's the server maintenance thing. It may or may not be part of this whole Darkheart infecting kind of thing. If it is, that's brilliant and hilarious. And honestly, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because it's only for like an hour tops or whatever. Like that's, like I don't think that would be that big of a deal, even for people preparing for autumn championships. But if there really was like an actual issue that's not related to the Darkheart narrative, then that's just really funny, and that just kind of baffles me all the more. It's just leading me to be more baffled. Okay, and if you're a developer at Blue Mammoth Games, if you're a Brawlhalla developer, yeah, laugh it up. You know, feel free to keep laughing on my confusion. I do assure you that I am enjoying this. I'm sure you guys are enjoying it more, but I am enjoying the ride. It is fun not knowing and speculating and theorizing. Okay, it's fun to, like, you know, obviously as a Brawlhalla partner, it would be nice to like be more in the know. But if I were in the know, then I couldn't really make videos like this, could I? I couldn't really do any of this speculation alongside the community. Like you know, that's why I'm guessing that's why I'm not really involved with writing I'm guessing that's also a big reason why I don't think I'll ever be invited to be like to help write any of the lore or whatever, right? Because I'm useful to the Brawlhalla community and to the Brawlhalla developers as someone, as like a speculator, essentially, as someone to push to make lore theories and like make content about lore and everything like that. And I can't really do that. I can't really be the lore theory person if I already know things behind the scenes. So in some ways, I'd like to know what's going on. That would be awesome. But in another way, I know that soon enough, I will know what's happening, just like the rest of the community. Everything will be revealed. Everything will be, you know. This is clearly all leading to something, and I look forward to finding out and continuing the journey along with everybody else. I will say, final note, I plan on making, I know I've made a bunch of videos going over all these different like bits and pieces of like, you know, change thumbnails and Twitter and X Twitter posts and like profile icon changes and whatever. I'm planning to make a video that puts it all together, that explains briefly, that summarizes what Darkheart is, what Terminus is, who Loki is, the stuff we learned from the Battle Pass, all of this stuff from these teasers and this Darkheart infecting stuff. I'm going to summarize all of it in one video in the near future. Basically, once I feel confident that I know everything there is to know about what's going on here, I will make a video to summarize all of it and tell you all about it, because I know that there are people out there who are still wondering, what's Darkheart? Like, what's the point of Darkheart and Terminus? Like, why are people talking about Loki or Jormungand or whatever, right? So never fear. Hopefully, whether it be this week or sometime, once I feel confident, and once I know that everything can be like summarized in one video, like I've been keeping track of everything, and once I feel I can share all of it in one video without any like drastic changes afterwards, I will post that on here. Until then, I look forward to seeing what your theories are in the comments below, or you can contact me on X Twitter and things like that. And yeah, until next time, all the best.